Woo! What up, guys? Welcome to, this is like a video a year in the making, or maybe even more. We're so excited. Brittany has, sorry, I'm just getting over being a little bit
just getting
sick.
over. He's had this cough for like 2 weeks now. It's driving me nuts.
Zip. Yeah, so Brittany has done an incredible job as a homemaker, and I'm just here following directions. Basically, I do what she tells me, and I put this stuff together. I don't know, that's kind of all that I do. I pay for half of everything. And,
okay, but in case Shane didn't intro this correctly, this is our finished house tour. I mean, everything's not 100% finished, but I feel like when you own a house, nothing's ever 100% finished.
Yeah.
But we're done all of our renovations. We basically renovated the entire home, like everything.
Crazy.
Which we didn't really expect when we bought this house.
Yeah.
Because we were first-time home buyers, so we kind of underestimated the challenge this would have been.
Yeah.
So it's been a little over a year since we bought the house. We've been living here about a year because we moved in Halloween of 2022.
Yeah.
And now it's like November
second
10th,
week of November
2023. So
we
this
in
is
here.
our house.
Yeah.
We can't show you guys like the whole outside of the house.
This is the most of the outside that you'll see from this perspective.
You can't see
basically.
this part of the house from the road. Our front door is kind of in a weird spot.
Yeah.
So you can't see our front door from the road, which is why we're showing you the front door. But we did paint the outside of the house.
Yeah.
Well, not us, but we hired somebody. That was expensive.
So
the house is a different color.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to insert clips in here from our house tour that we did when we bought the house, where none of the renovations have been started yet. So yeah, this should be a fun video. I'm really excited for it.
The before and after is gonna be crazy. I think like Britt's gonna be editing it, so she'll see it all, but like I can't wait to watch this video, and I'm in it.
Yeah, Shane always watches our YouTube videos, in case you didn't know. When they premiere,
I love watching our videos.
He's always watching them.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go check out the house.
Let's
and
go.
also there's the Christmas wreath up because I'm about to start decorating for Christmas, but I wanted to film this video first, but I wanted to get this box out of the house so that the
okay, yada yada, get inside.
So it's there, but it's gonna be cuter for Christmas.
Blah blah blah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, take your shoes off before you come inside of our house, by the way. We got some plants out here, just showing what I can show.
Okay, so you come in our little entryway, we have this cute little mural. Hopefully you can see it. The lighting isn't the greatest in this entryway because there's no windows. I could turn it on, but I don't know how much that
Not a huge difference, but they can see it pretty well.
My friend Haley painted this. I got this table off of Facebook Marketplace and I painted it, and then I have a lot of like my favorite shelves here and stuff. Yeah, nothing crazy about the entryway. Okay, you don't have to.
It's like MTV Cribs, I gotta.
And so right here, whenever I say we, I didn't really do it, but it was my vision, so I'm just gonna say we for the whole thing. But just know if it required building, I did not do it. So we built this closet here, and by we is Shane and his dad and our friend Tyler. So this whole thing was not here, it was just another corner of and we didn't have any storage downstairs. So right now this closet is so messy because all of my Christmas stuff is shoved in there where you would normally walk around. We have like shelves in there, and it's like tons of our
You can show the inside, it's not embarrassing.
It's so dark in there. The light only
a quick glimpse. See, a bunch
camera
of stuff.
gear, lots of stuff, skateboards, Christmas things, a lot of things in there.
It is actually very organized.
This
She's being
closet
modest.
was very much needed. Like,
oh yeah.
I'm so glad we built this.
Yeah.
And so walking this way, this whole wall was like wood panels, and it still is. I just painted it white, which a lot of people are angry about that I painted it white, but I love it. It's so much better white, don't you think?
Yeah.
Also, all the floors are new.
Yeah.
It was gross carpet before, so we put in all these floors. They're all bamboo. So yeah, this area will probably change because we're having a baby, as you know. So this chair is totally just there for decoration. We'll probably change this whole corner to like toys and stuff eventually. But for now, this is what it looks like. I'm happy with it. All of our surfboards are right here. We mounted them to the wall. I really like them as decoration, and this was like the only wall we could put them on, but it's like perfect because it's right here. So then we walk this way, and this is our office nook. We do have 3 bedrooms, so we talked about putting our office in one of the bedrooms, but our view is really pretty. We're not going to show you guys the... Oh yeah, could they see the doors?
No, it was overexposed.
So our view is like beautiful. I'm staring at it right now. Sorry, we can't show you guys, but we can see the ocean and palm trees, and it's blue and green and so pretty. So we wanted to have our workspace because we work like most of the day. So we wanted to put it down here because our living room is massive. We don't need this much room. So I got these two giant nice desks. They're from Pottery Barn. And they're both like corner desks, and we just connected them. So this is our like work zone, obviously.
As you can see, I'm hard at work right now.
But yeah, I painted this wall pink as like an accent wall to kind of make it separate from the rest of the house. Like this is our separate dedicated workspace. I know it's like open to the house, but yeah, this is my desk. I got my big monitor and I got my two computers, and this is my favorite plant that I own. It's called a pink princess and it's huge. So yeah, that's that area. So there was no baseboard molding. I don't know if you guys care or know what that is in the whole downstairs. So we added that everywhere. And then the whole windows were like really ugly trim, and it was like maroon, dark maroon. So painted all of that. We added blinds and stuff. These are the original windows. We didn't get new windows down here.
This is the doggy corner. He's a little bit bashful.
And then Shane got me this print, which is really funny because it's a cat on a monstera leaf. Yeah. And I have like tons of plants over here and also his food. So it's like fits perfect right there.
Yeah.
Cause I FaceTimed my mom yesterday and she joked, she's like, he's eating in the jungle. So yeah, a lot of plants go right here cause it gets good sun and stuff.
Yeah.
One thing about the ceilings that we did do, the wood is kind of messed up still. Like eventually I would like to fix it. The wood part is like water stained because the roof was leaking really bad when we moved in.
Oh yeah.
But we did paint all the beams white because they were like a tan. Most of the house was like a tan color. Nothing was like white. All the trim was like this yellow tan, and it was so ugly. So we painted all of that white. I would like to paint the wood white, but Shane likes it, so it's still wood for now. But you'll see when we go upstairs, we painted one of the bedrooms like this white, and it looks really nice.
One sec, Britt. So there were holes right here, like 4 windows or something that went up.
They were windows.
To our bedroom. So this house was all built piecemeal, like one part at a time. And so there was 4 windows, like triangle, trapezoid, triangle. And you can almost kind of see them right now because it's...
We did this ourselves.
Yeah, and so I messed it up a tiny bit, but it's pretty much unnoticeable. Like I don't really think about it. You can only notice it if you're really looking right at it and you know what to look for. And then we also added this decoration surfboard over it. So I think that all looks really great.
Yeah, I'm really glad that the windows aren't there anymore because it led to our bedroom, and we found out, well, there already are a ton of geckos living in the house, but the geckos were really partying up there. It smelled like gecko poop. It was really gross, and yeah. I'm just glad that it's all sealed up now and it looks like a regular room, like not windows from our bedroom to the downstairs.
Here, why don't you explain our entertainment center, and I'm going to turn it on so that they can see it.
Okay. So this is our living area space, our couch. I freaking love, you could attach this piece to that, but we have this awkward beam here, so it was like a weird size I needed, so I needed something that was like all pieces. I just got all of this at a local furniture store on island because like nothing ships to Hawaii. And then mute it or something, or just like open Netflix. Okay. So instead of having a TV, we have this nifty thing. Not sponsored, but it's from Samsung. It's like a, what is it called? Like a short throw projector?
Yeah, short throw projector. So there's nothing up here, guys. The projector is that little box right there. It practically looks like it's just a soundboard.
Yeah, so it just projects up to here, and it's a smart projector too. So we don't like have to have an HDMI cord to plug our laptops in to stream Netflix or whatever. So we have all of the streaming platforms that we have. We have Peacock, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, all just like on here. And this is how we watch TV. So
yeah, and we just do it straight on the wall. No need for a screen. So yeah, it's actually really awesome.
We don't normally watch it during the day because we're always working or out doing stuff. So you can watch it during the day. Like it's not so bad. Like not so hard to see.
Honestly, as good as the TV. Like TVs aren't good during the day either.
You're watching a show like The Walking Dead where it's all dark. Yeah. You cannot see anything. But we literally don't watch TV during the day, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our TV. It's really cool. And this thing I just got on Wayfair. It's nothing crazy. I just needed, we needed a thing that was a certain height for the projector, for the wall size and whatever, so.
That was a little complicated to figure all that out.
Yeah, and so this beam is kind of annoying. I always walk through here because it's like annoying to walk around, but I'm almost not able to fit because of my belly now. But this is our little walkway through here to the kitchen.
Come on, Doki.
We have like little shelves right there that I added. We have a lot of skylights in this house, so when the sun is just right, it'll come in and hit that sparkly thing, and it's all sparkly everywhere. It's not the right time of year for it right now. We don't really have a room for a big kitchen table. That's also I could put in that space over there eventually if we wanted a kitchen table. But we do have one outside, you'll see in a second. So I just have this small table that I bought. It was just unfinished raw wood that I painted, and then Haley painted the flowers on top for me. Just in front of this window, whatever. And then the kitchen is so different. You guys will see because I'm gonna definitely put contrasting clips in. We changed the entire layout of the kitchen and everything. So you guys have probably seen the kitchen in a lot of our videos in the background, but this is our kitchen. I'm really happy with it. It's so much better than it was. And Shane didn't even want to redo the kitchen at first, but I was like, we have to.
I didn't want to redo the cabinets. I wanted the kitchen to get fixed up, but yeah, this is better.
The cabinets sucked.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna put a new countertop on top of those.
Okay.
There was like I still need to finish fixing this because you can still see the glue and the paint. I need to repaint it, but there was this beam right here that we hired a structural engineer to see if we could take it out, and he did all these tests, and we had to add a support under the house, but we could take it out, so it opened up the kitchen a lot more. Basically before, it was like where the fridge was, if the fridge was open, no one else could walk into the kitchen, and it was like really bad. We also extended this wall out a couple of feet. I don't remember exactly how much, but this wall is bigger than when it was originally.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is our kitchen. We didn't do it. We hired a company to remodel the kitchen for us, but I picked everything out, and all the appliances are Samsung. Shane really wanted the Samsung because of this.
Yeah, show them. Oh my God, we've been waiting so long.
Okay, you fill it up. You fill up your water.
She's just pouring it out.
But look, it's empty, whatever. You don't have to fill it up in the sink. You just stick it back in here. And then it automatically fills it up.
Okay.
It takes like 2 minutes. So.
Tell me that's not the coolest thing though.
His face right now is so funny. He told me that like the one thing he cared about in this house was getting a fridge that had this.
That's all I cared about.
only has like 2 models like this. Like this one you can change the colors, so we could make it all white, we could make it stainless steel, we could even make it pink, which would be kind of cool in the future, but this is what they had in stock on the islands. But it matches the vibe of the house really well. Matches the tile like perfect that I picked out.
Yeah.
And so we ended up getting the matching Samsung appliances or microwave and range or whatever because...
We kind of just coincidentally got them, right? Because it was just what was nice.
Well, no, because I was like, well, if we're doing this whole... They started remodeling the kitchen and I was like, no, we're not going to get like new whatever. We're just going to like try to save money. So we were going to keep the stove that they had before, the previous owners. But then as I see the kitchen coming together and I'm seeing the stove in the kitchen and it's like the new cabinets are in, I was like, I think it will look a lot nicer if we get the new one. And it wasn't, I looked it up, it wasn't like so expensive, so we ended up getting it. And then I had already bought a new microwave at that point because they didn't have one before that mounted over the stove. And then I had to return it and get this one. It doesn't really matter, but don't look too close to them because I didn't clean them. Oh. It's kind of messy. But it's really nice because in Hawaii, a lot of houses don't have gas for the cooktop, and it's a lot, I don't know if you guys know this, but it's a lot nicer to cook with gas. And so we got really lucky that this house had that because every other house we looked at, it was just electric.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, you show them this part of the kitchen.
Showed it.
You gotta show the whole thing, you don't go all the way up.
I've been showing all the way up, okay, Brittany?
Okay, well, it didn't seem like it. And then out here is nothing crazy. We did get new appliances out here. I guess you just show them really quick. It's messy and stuff, but our washer and dryer is out here. We're eventually, I think, gonna close this off at an outdoor sink, and it's gonna be nicer, but
yeah,
this part's not done for now. We do have an extra fridge out here, which is pretty cool.
That was their old fridge.
Yeah, that was the fridge that was in here, and we moved it out there.
So it hasn't been critical for us to redo that area and make it look nice and everything, because it's just the laundry room, like, who cares?
Yeah, but I did have that carpet out there. It's nicer than the one they had it, basically. Yeah. So yeah, do you want to like give an overview shot of the downstairs? All the downstairs is all open, so this is the whole downstairs. Okay, now we're gonna show you guys our porch, because our porch is really nice and really big, but we just don't want to show you the view, so we're gonna cut and walk out there and then show you guys what's going on.
No, I'm gonna show it this way. It's so cinematic. Okay. I just have to open the door.
Okay. Don't fall. Watch out behind you. Okay, so I didn't fully prep out here.
Don't worry about it. Less disclaimers, more showing.
So yeah, this is our outside area. We have a couch. I have blankets on it that don't really match because our neighbor's cow, he sleeps on it and he gets it kind of gross. So it's a nice tan couch, but you can't see it. Nothing crazy, just a couch, table. We have this cool hammock swing that I really wanted. And I like to sit out here.
You and the baby out here, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, this is my talking on the phone swing. Whenever I sit here and talk to my mom for an hour on the phone, I usually sit out here. We added lots of plants to try to block our neighbor's house, but they need to grow. These, we just added these.
Yeah.
So yeah, all these doors are brand new. The doors before were disgusting. I don't know if we took a clip out here or not before, because there was nothing out here, but.
Yeah, and this was all maroon. Now it's like this nice blue color.
And peeling, and yeah, we had the painters paint everything, so. Where should you stand in that?
No, I'm taking care of it, don't worry.
We have this nice big table.
So that is like if we're having a big family dinner, like if either of our parents are visiting, we'll be out here.
Yeah, this was the idea, to just have our kitchen table be outside basically, because it's nice most of the time. It's kind of annoying to eat out here when it's windy, I guess, but wind kind of gets blocked a little bit, so not so bad. But this is our outside space, and I really like it. It's nice to hang out here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
We can't show you the view or all the plants that are on that side.
Yeah, but if you guys are our friends, come over and enjoy our view with us.
Okay,
go on then.
Let's go upstairs. These stairs, doing the floor on these stairs was a freaking nightmare, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
Took us 2 tries.
Yeah.
Okay, so the little landing area looks a lot different probably than our last video. They had a weird cabinet here. This was just a hole to the downstairs.
Yeah.
We filled it over, put plants there. We took away the curtains that were in this big window that you can't see from where you are, but you can't see any, there's no one that can see us through it. So we took the
Yeah, and it's
away.
a beautiful window. Like,
yeah.
Why would you not want to have all this showing what's out there?
It's like a big custom piece of glass, that was probably very expensive to put in. So ideally I'd like to put something on this wall because it's kind of empty, but I don't know what, and also it's not easy to hang up because the stairs. But yeah, so right here they had the bathroom, they had like the sink and stuff, and they're just open in the hallway. We built this closet. This closet's not very nice either, but
What do you mean it's so organized?
Closet.
Britt, closets for other people is like you open it and the broom falls out.
So I got all matching shelves for every house. Every closet in the house has matching shelving units. So by the end, we were kind of pros at putting up the shelves, and we just kind of made up our own rules when we did it.
Yeah.
We kind of can.
Yeah.
It's kind of that.
So Britt didn't really get into the construction enough here, but this was like, there was no stuff around, like it was just that hole. And then there was like a sink. Was it 2 sinks or 1 sink?
1 sink.
Okay. And then like an ugly cabinet, like it was really awful. And
we sold the whole vanity situation that was there.
Yeah.
And then Shane's dad we had to rip the wall out and move the plumbing into here.
Yeah.
Why. So
Yeah.
there's no more plumbing in that wall or anything.
Yeah, that'd be funny if there was still just a pipe sticking out. But yeah,
That was
so
like a
so then it adds
3-4
this like roof space or ceiling, whatever. You can put stuff there. That's what I mean. Yeah, and so now the little bathroom here, not really room for two. It's kind of a tight squeeze, but this is really all you need. Hi.
Before it was just a toilet.
Just
here,
the toilet,
nothing
yeah,
else.
yeah. Which is fine, but then there's all this space here, like when you're.
Show behind there, I have a whole cabinet for storage.
Yeah, so we have storage here, added shelves here, and then this mirror. I think it would be nice to have a light up there, but we didn't do it in the beginning. I thought
Shane's
we'd be
dad
okay
didn't
without
want
it.
to. No,
He didn't want to?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I don't really feel like it.
Oh man, come on.
So that's why we didn't.
Yeah, so, but we could, because there's an electric outlet right there, so you just run it up, but we'd have to open up the wall and everything, so that's kind of annoying. But yeah, maybe when he's back, we'll do that.
I painted it in here. Obviously, the entire house every inch of the house has been repainted. Nothing is like the original paint.
Yeah.
So just know that all the trim has been painted white. It was all tan.
Yeah, was it a pocket door here before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but the door stuck out. Wait, don't show them the door.
Okay.
This is one thing I didn't finish yet. The door's not painted yet.
Oh.
It's not done yet. But the door before we added all new doors. The whole house has new doors also. The door this is as far as it closed. It would like stop right here.
Because it had a handle on it?
Because the door is too big for the wall.
Yeah, there's so many funny things that I like have forgotten about in this house.
That.
Yeah.
So him and his dad like cut out the old door and we put in a new
crazy.
door and new tracks, and then
I had to punch holes in it like my name was Kyle.
New tile. We put tile in here. It was like wood floor before.
We had tile put in here.
Yeah, I know. Whenever I say we.
Yeah, I know. I want to be able to claim what I did.
Okay, yeah, Shane did not do the tile.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we go up a few more stairs.
Yeah. My dad did these stairs while we were at the beach. It was really nice.
Just the flooring on them, not building.
Wait, turn the light on in there.
Okay, so here's our custom. Oh, Max is moving.
Yeah.
What is that noise?
So it's kind of hard to see like in videos, but in real life it's so obvious. And I'll show it from the other side too, but go ahead.
They're Monsterlies, but this is before you will see the video, it's too much to explain what this room was before. But we turned it into a giant shower. So this is our shower room.
Yeah.
We got 2 shower heads. I wanted it to be like plant vibes in here. This plant's kind of dying, but just
And you guys would think that there's some crazy stuff going on in here with the 2 shower heads, but in reality, it's me when I'm really sweaty after a night of gaming. I put them both on as cold as possible and then stand in it to try to cool off.
So then I can't even come in if I wanted to. It's too cold. But yeah, I designed the whole thing, like picked out all the tile and stuff. It's hard to find tile here because we're on an island and everything takes forever to ship, or they won't ship it here. Blah blah blah. We do have this was already there, but we have windows up there, so it's like always getting light, and then there's a big giant window up here, another skylight, and this one opens.
Yeah, so this is like so nice if you're taking a shower in the afternoon because the sun will come through there, and you're like showering in a beam of light.
Yeah, so this is our shower, and I'm really happy with how it came out. And most people are pretty jealous of it, I would say.
Yeah, and then you can see the door a lot better from the inside, which I guess it's kind of nice because then when you're in it, you get to enjoy how that looks. I'm really glad we got that. I think it's a really nice part of our house.
That also. Don't step on Max, you almost.
Oh.
And then this way is our bedroom. We do have a door also. It's another pocket door. It did the same thing as the bathroom, replaced it, but like I said, I'm
also unpainted.
Because we never shut our door, so it's like I painted this side that's in our bedroom side. But I haven't painted this side.
Like the time that we shut it basically is when I come to bed late, and I don't want to wake up Brittany while she's already asleep.
Yeah. Because even if guests are here, there's nothing on this side of the house except our bedroom.
You'd have to see me while I'm in the shower while we have guests over. You'd literally have to come and stand right here. Even if they went up and went to the bathroom, they wouldn't see me while I'm in the shower. So.
Yeah, so it's pretty nice, the layout. Like we basically have half the house to ourselves. Our bedroom is huge. So this is our bedroom. This room required so much work. It was so unfinished when we moved in. So there was no floor in here at all. That's the one thing. The ceiling was completely unfinished, raw drywall, and there was no trim around the windows. I don't even remember at this point. It was like raw wood and then
Raw drywall for sure.
Nothing was painted. And they had been living here since like the 90s, so I don't know what's going on with all that. But
no flooring. I don't know if she said that yet.
No flooring. This right here, there was no ceiling right here, so you could just, it wasn't that big of a deal, but it was just open to the hallway.
Yeah, so closing the door meant nothing.
Yeah, so Shane would take a shower and it'd be so bright in here, I could still hear everything. It was very annoying. So Shane did that himself, put the ceiling there. I painted everything. After painting this ceiling, all this raw wood, I was like, I'm not painting any more raw wood. I'm hiring painters for the rest of the house, which was the other 2 bedrooms. But it took me probably like 3 weeks to paint the ceiling in here. It was horrible. But we changed a lot of electrical stuff in this room. We did that in the whole house, actually. We changed all of the switches and outlets. Shane put a new door here, which goes, can we show them that or no?
Yeah, we can show it real quick. It's just not very interesting out there.
Yeah. This door goes outside. This is like over top of our front door. So we had all of this rebuilt because it was falling apart.
Yeah, this was the first project that we did with our contractor who we now love, and
it wasn't the first, but I'm not gonna say that.
All right, whatever. Yeah, and so this thing is just so solid. Before it was like kind of sketchy, like if 2 people come out there, it seems scary. And then now there's like,
it's not ideal because like it gets dirty and like I would rather have it be like the boards, but this is the ceiling over the front door, so it has to be like this.
Right, otherwise it would get wet.
Eventually maybe I'll put like cute chairs out here, but I'm not in a rush to do this because we like don't sit out here.
And this will be a nice way for like if our kid wants to run around the back of the house, they could, I don't know. Yeah, might make it dirty in here if they do that.
Shane did put this door in himself. That was a process also.
Yeah.
Everything in the house that they had before was just wrong. So like to fix it, it wasn't just as simple as putting a new door in. It was like
they had a security screen on the inside right here.
Yeah, and it was all rusty and looked really gross.
And it was inside of their bedroom. Just so weird.
Yeah. So we moved the furniture around from what they had in, but that doesn't matter. But our bed, which I love, and this really cool carpet that I got on Etsy that I love. So I haven't been saying where the furniture is from much, but all of the big furniture is from, this is from that furniture store that our couch is from, also on Island. Just because you can't, it's like impossible. You would find something cute online, it doesn't ship here. It's like so annoying, so I just gave up trying to do that. So yeah, all of the furniture in here, the dressers and stuff, is all from that furniture store. And then this is the bassinet for the baby. It won't be right here next to the window, but it's just here for right now because she's not here yet.
Dresser. Little really couch thing that Britt reads on. Oh yeah, it looks so much better now. Yeah, they can still see it's a couch thing. I'm just trying to speed this up for us.
Yeah, this is my reading area.
Some bookshelves.
Well, we're trying to explain everything that we did, so it's hard to speed it up.
No, I know.
Then Shane and his dad built this entire wall.
Yeah.
That goes down the length of the room. Before there was nothing here, and the closet didn't have any doors. It was just like an open closet to the room.
Yeah. So I learned how to do drywall right here.
This is how he learned, yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
In our bedroom. So yeah, I have this whole big giant closet. It's kind of dark in there, so we're not gonna go in there. We do need to fix the light. There's supposed to be a light all the way at the end, but it doesn't work, so I don't really know what's going on with that. But this is our closet. Yeah, and everyone always is amazed by Brittany's bikini wall. These are all color-coded and graded bikinis in shoe holders. So really simple way to, if you have a bikini collection of like over 150 bikinis, that's how you would organize them, just in case there's any other bikini mongers out there. And like we added all the closet shelving ourselves, and I bought this online, but yeah, lots of storage in there, so that's good. This is what, when we were doing construction on the house, Shane's parents would always call the West Wing. So let's go up here. And everything has been painted and new floors, new trim. All of that in itself was like a whole nightmare, but
Luckily, we had a team doing it for us.
not the trim.
Oh.
The baseboards you did.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But yeah, the painting, this is the wing of the house that I didn't paint as much myself because I was burnt out with painting. But this is the hallway. We'll just start on the first room right here. This is our guest room for now. It's kind of an awkward shaped room, but
This used to be affectionately named the moldy room because there was mold on the ceiling.
the entire ceiling was covered in this like white mold that I scrubbed out with bleach and vinegar, and it hasn't come back, so I did a good job. And it was a long time before we put furniture in here and stuff to make, like, I scrubbed the mold right away when we moved in. What?
Can you get the light?
This doesn't do much.
Yeah, not much better.
I feel like it makes it worse.
Okay, yeah.
The floor in here was concrete. When we ripped the carpet up, it's just concrete underneath. The walls, all the lower part of the walls were crumbling and falling apart. So this room required so much work. Both of these windows are brand new.
You have a really nice view of dirt.
We're gonna build a retaining wall behind our house right now. It's like a dirt wall, basically. It's really ugly, but that's our next project. That doesn't really matter for the house tour, but we're gonna do lots of yard stuff is next up for our house stuff. But yeah, we had to do literally so much in here.
So there was a vertical window right here that was like the whole height of the other window, which is weird to just have a bunch of random windows.
They have a lot of windows in this house. They really like the light, which is good, but then not good for actually living in, because where do you pull your furniture and stuff?
Yeah, and so water was coming into it. We had the whole thing, some part of it got redone on the inside. They finish it up, seal it, everything, and then it rains again, and then just because of the shape of the window, water is coming in the house. So we're like, come back, redo it, and tear it out.
It wasn't their fault. We asked them to leave it, and then we realized that it was the slat kind of window.
Yeah, so it just
we realized
ended up that way.
The slat window, the way the wind always blows off of the water, which the ocean is that way, and so the rain just always blows in this side. There's no overhang right there, so it would have just leaked in no matter what. It wasn't anything that they did wrong. So
yeah, and then this closet was here, but it had no doors, right?
No, it was kind of here. They had to build the wall out a little bit because it was a small cutout.
Right.
And so they had to build the wall down and build the wall to fit the closet doors. So we added closet doors because like there was no closets in this house, and this is just more extra storage for me, basically. Not too much is in here right now. We added these like shelves and hanging space for guests to hang stuff, basically our moms when they come visit. It'll be more organized eventually, but yeah, just mostly suitcases are in there and some extra artwork that I didn't use.
But yeah, also if you're our friend, come stay in our guest room. It's waiting for you.
Also, I painted this room. I just didn't paint the ceiling beams because I didn't want to.
Yeah.
But I did it. So.
Okay, bathroom.
Whew. Right across the hall is our bathroom, which might also be one of the biggest changes we made into the house because it just is a completely different room. Don't mind the gecko poop on the wall. The lights aren't gonna do much. It's already so
it just shows that they turn on in it. This is my favorite part of this bathroom, like looking up through the sunroof and skylight. And you like see the clouds going by and like the contrast of the blue and the pink, I think is so pretty.
Shane was like, you want the ceiling pink? I was like, just let me do what I want to do, okay?
I just asked, that's all, and then you did it and it looked great.
So we moved the vanity, added plumbing over here for the vanity. We closed up a skylight there. We busted out, there was a whole another wall right here.
You almost can't even comprehend the changes that went into this bathroom.
This entire bathroom was gutted down to the studs, everything.
Yeah.
We got all new drywall in here because just basically what they were doing, it was just easier to do all new drywall. Like new floors, new tub situation. It's like so different. You guys don't even know. Like,
yeah.
Well, you do know because I'm going to put in the clips, but I am so obsessed with this bathroom. It might be my favoriteest room in the entire house. It's very cool.
Yeah. And it's like a shame almost because the only time I use it is because I don't want to make a mess in our bathroom.
Basically, Shane comes here to poop.
And then yeah, this is gonna be our kids' bathroom, and she's gonna freaking terrorize it. So
yeah, in here I have I bought this separate for extra storage. This is like baby products, like medicine type stuff. Here is like bath type stuff, and then down here is like baby towels and washcloths and stuff. So
is that thing secured to the wall?
No.
Oh, we're gonna have to do that.
Well, in a year.
Yeah.
She starts to do. This shower curtain is really cool. I like it. The shower is all tile, and then we did the gold fixtures. I really like all the windows in the shower. I think it's cool. You can't see out when they're closed and stuff. And then I did this whole wall is tile also.
It's so funny like having a second bathroom in your house because I've never showered in this shower.
Yeah. And then I was going to do pink tile in here, but we couldn't get it in time. It was a really annoying process. I ordered from Lowe's, and then Lowe's sucks, and then it basically screwed up all of our plans because the contractors were waiting on the tile for so long because we were waiting on Lowe's, and then we went to a different place for that, whatever. So we ended up just not getting the pink tile, which is kind of sad, but then I could paint the ceiling pink.
Yeah, it's okay. I think it all came out the best. Okay, last room.
Okay, and then here this goes outside also, this door, and it's all gross gravel out there right now, but sorry. The door that was here before was like
oh my God,
gross
so
brown, and it was leaking, and didn't have a window in it, so this window like really just adds more light into the hallway, which is nice. Oh, sorry, one more thing about the hallway. The bathroom didn't have ceiling all the way up. It stopped midway, and then it was just open. So if you're taking a poop in this bathroom, you could literally hear it in the entire house, just the way the house was shaped. Like if I was in there, I could hear everybody.
Yeah.
Like doing construction in the house. It was like not a good vibe. And then, like I said, we added all new doors to.
Oh yeah, it was an accordion door here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So this is new. I mean, all of the doors and door frames are all new.
Yeah.
And then you guys have already seen. Was the nursery before? It was after.
Well, I
before
don't know.
this. You guys have already seen this detailed, but we'll just do a quick overview. This is the nursery. And I'll just talk about the construction we did in here because we didn't talk about that in the nursery reveal thing. So we got new windows. Both of these are new windows. The windows were disgusting and falling apart before. There was a window down here that we closed up. So it's just wall now. Actually, there's a window over there we closed up too.
Yeah.
It was like all windows that I felt like wouldn't be safe for a baby. And also it like dirt always flew in the house.
Yeah, unnecessary.
So yeah, why do you need low windows like that?
Guys, the craziest thing happened when they were redoing the roof in here. Yeah. So the guys were like walking up there or whatever, and I like hear the sound, and I just like come to check in the room, and it was like there was like a water, like a pool up there that was trapped, and then someone stepped somewhere and it just gushed in.
And also debris fell everywhere.
Yeah, and the bed was already covered, right?
No, not at first.
Okay, yeah.
They said nothing would happen.
Yeah. So they said that it would be all good because of what they put out there. And then there was a bed in here because this was like the original guest room when my parents stayed right in the beginning when we were working on the place. And yeah, like all this water came in and like debris, and it was just disgusting. And it was like, thank goodness we're getting all this done right away. And there was a literal, like, because the roof had been leaking for so long and so much water had been coming in, like right below it, the floor was like soaked through to the baseboards, and they were all warped and destroyed from from the rot. And so it was literally like if you stomped on it, you'd go straight through. So my dad and I had to like rip out all the wood in the subfloor and then replace it
to the dirt under there.
Yeah.
For like a couple days.
And there's this like picture or video of me like climbing out or leaving the hole there and being like, that's fine, we'll leave it. And yeah, luckily
now it's gonna be our daughter's room.
Yeah.
It's all safe and everything is good now. The roof hasn't leaked and yeah.
Yeah,
so.
Not since they fixed it. Oh wait, but do you remember there was that saga of the roof leaking all the time and they couldn't figure out how to fix it?
Yeah, but that wasn't in here. That was in the living room.
That was in the living room, but we forgot to say that, so I'm just adding it now.
Yeah. So
And then eventually I want to add like a princess castle facade up there, and then this can be like a little place for her to play, but that'll be like in a long time.
yeah, this is basically will be her playroom when she's like old enough to go up there, because it gets really hot up there. So I'm thinking she's not gonna want to sleep up there. There's no way.
Yeah.
Like I think it'd be more fun to have it as a playroom. Like she still can climb up there.
Yeah.
And her bed will be down here. So that's probably what we'll do in many
We
years.
come up and she forgot to turn the air on, and she's just up there sweating, but then playing with toys and not noticing because she's a kid.
Yeah, but it'll be cool because that's like a great playroom, and it's like takes advantage of the space because we have really high ceilings.
Yeah.
So we left that. We made sure that it's secure. But
Yeah. And then quick show the closet. So if you guys didn't watch
you showed the whole room though.
yeah, I did. If you didn't watch the nursery video, thank you.
It's before this. You should go watch it, and I talk about everything in depth in this room.
Yeah, so just
But this is
the
her closet.
super organized closet. Okay, that's it. And then yeah, all this other stuff. Go watch the nursery video if you want to know in depth about all these things.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, that's it then.
Yeah.
Okay guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, if you want to
Sorry
see
that it was
more
so
about
long.
our lives, well, not sorry, there was a lot to show.
Yeah.
And so many details to talk about. And hopefully it was interesting, because for us, this is like, I mean, we're basically doing this video for us because we want to see the before and after, and we want to remember and be able to show people like, this is what we went through.
It's
for
hard.
our house.
Yeah, it's hard to just like, because it looks so nice now. It's hard to believe what it looked like before.
Like
if
we
you
had
didn't
friends
see
come
it.
over and they
And
were
they're
just
just
like,
like, yeah.
oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Nice place.
Because they never saw it before. And,
Yeah.
And so I feel like if you haven't seen the whole process, like Haley and Tyler, they really can appreciate it because they helped us from the very beginning.
Yeah.
They have seen the whole thing transform. So a lot of people just see the end results because we were like, no, we don't want people to come over until it's like all done. We thought it would take like a couple months max.
Oh my God,
We thought we were just going to put new floors in the house and then move in and it would all be fine. But then it was like one thing led to another, and we like had to do these remodeling things, and then we got pregnant, and so we had to do this room, which we weren't going to do right away, and we had to do the guest room, which we weren't in a rush to do. It's all these things that we kind of had to do.
Yeah, but it all worked out, and we were able to keep up with our lives and like continue to progress in our careers and everything.
We still save money and stuff.
Yeah, so it's really awesome that we were able to do it, and we're grateful for you guys watching and enjoying our videos along the way. So yeah, keep watching them if you enjoy them, and we'll keep on putting.
If you have any questions about the house too, comment them below, and I'll try and answer because it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, we'll keep doing stuff about our lives here because you guys are watching it, and we enjoy making it even for ourselves.
Yeah.
But yeah, so smash subscribe if you want to see more videos. Hit like if you enjoyed it, and that's all the stuff we saw. Bye.